set. Mark 2 seconds to air. Air time. Air time. Attorney. Hello everyone. Tonight we're doing a special live stream. Tonight we're doing a very special video. I'm recording a very special video. For the 15th year in a row, for the 15th consecutive year, we are live streaming. Close it. Don't steal my bike. Okay. For the 15th year in a row, we are doing live streaming. We are, for the 15th consecutive year, I'm participating in a fantasy football draft. We're on the air? Yes, we're good. Good evening. This is a very special day. Audience, we keep extending the draft 20 minutes. $40 seconds. Today we're live streaming fantasy football draft. And I appreciate the passion. Thanks for coming out. This is Dan. 9 o'clock. Draft room is open. Hold up. Which one? I won't get locked out. Oh! Wait a minute. Live on the air. All right, opening the draft. We're ready to start. Welcome to prime time. Hello, everyone. This is it. The road to San Francisco begins in earnest in about a minute and a half. But first, let's get you started. Houston, looks like the Astros are trying to have a runner at second with one out. I'm following the box score. Current pitcher is... Hey, it's Alex Lang. It's Alex Lang. Welcome back to the major. Welcome back to the Tigers. 40 seconds to draft time. Drafting my fantasy football team for the 2025 season. Which Come on, I don't know where it is. 12 seconds. Stand by for a 12-second time check. Boom, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we got the draft started. I'm not. Here I come. 1 minute. I got 1 minute. The first player's already been selected. I don't know who it. Okay. Jamar Chase went to the Wildcats. Bijan Robinson, the TD6. And my pick is, we're going to go with Jahmyr Gibbs. Woo! With the first pick in round 1 of the NFL of the fantasy draft, Excalibur. That's my team name, Excalibur. Oh, I passed over. Looks like I passed over Saquon Barkley. Here is the first round so far. Jamar Chase, Wildcats. Second pick was Bijan Robinson. Third pick was Jahmyr Gibbs. We just picked Jahmyr Gibbs. Who we get next? What do you think? Derrick Henry. I'm going with Derrick Henry. So the best running backs in the game for Excalibur. Now we got round 2. Round 1 recap. Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, C.D. Lamb, Christian McCaffrey, Ashton Genty, Nico Collins, Puka Nacua, Amon-Ra St. Brown with the DWB, A.J. Brown the Diggler, Fumble, Malik Neighbors, Devon Achane, Brian Thomas Jr., Drake London, Jonathan Taylor. We picked Derrick Henry and Trey McBride, Josh Jacobs, Brock Bowers. We're going with a wide receiver. How about Ladd McConkey? Let's go to the queue. Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts just went off the board. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out. We understand the first 2 quarterbacks have gone off the board. Now we're going to go for, I already picked a wide receiver. How about Mr. Fantasy? How about, this is a fast-moving draft so far. Joe Burrow. Oh, I missed out on drafting David Montgomery and Amarian Hampton. We're next. Knight to E4. It's hard. We are selecting. You have some. Already got my quarterback, Joe Burrow. Come on! Come on, let's go! Chuba Hubbard! The third running back on the board. Our team so far. Joe Burrow. Our quarterback is Joe Burrow, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Derrick Henry are running backs. Lan McConkey at receiver. Chuba Hubbard. Our turn. We're going with what is surprising. If you ever want to. Kyler Murray. Next pick. I see Jared Goff is still on the board. I see Jameson Williams is still on the board. But I'm going to pick I'm going to select Jameson Williams, baby. How about it? All right. Find more picks. Shut up. See my face. Old Excalibur's turn. So, no one selected Justin Herbert or Jared Goff yet. Okay. I'm going to select. Let's go with Justin Herbert. 3 quarterbacks. Oh, man. Somebody got Travis. We're looking at Jared Goff and Travis Hunter, so I pick. We got. I see a tight end still available. I wish I could pause the draft so I could decide my fate, decide my player. 2 receivers, 3 quarterbacks, 3 running backs. How about a 3rd wide receiver in Chris Olave? Chris Olave. New Orleans Saints. We're already in the 10th round. Oh, the Dingler is having trouble. Oh, by the way, the Tigers won. You know the Tigers won again. You know the Tigers won again. 10-0. Shut out the fellow first place Houston Astros. Come on. Diggler selects Calvin Williams. Caleb Williams. Three receivers, 3 running backs, 3 QBs, 1. What will Excalibur do here? Joe Mixon is injured. Hello, baby. Tyler Warren. Three. Wildcats are struggling to make a dang selection. So here's the drafts. Here's how. The 100th pick. You're watching the Arizona Pro. This is the Arizona Pro head-to-head points PPR league. Featuring Danormous, Excalibur. Team Excalibur. All right, we're up. Okay, let's go with 3 running backs. A 4th wide receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if we picked a... I already picked the first tight end. God, this is hard. Deebo Samuel. I was going to say, but here we go. So we got Joe Burrow, Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Ladd McConkey, wide receivers, Ladd McConkey, Jameson Williams, Tyler Warren, Chuba Hubbard, right at the flex, Kyler Murray, Justin Herbert, Chris Olave, Deebo Samuel. It's time! That sounder is the old school top of the hour update jingle. Top of the hour sound effect from back in the day. I don't know much of these players. Okay. For Travis Etienne Jr. Travis Etienne. I gotta get. Already starting to pick the kickers and defensive end. Yeah. Let's pick a tight end. I understand the first defense special teams unit has just been selected in the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're in the 13th round. Let's choose the best kicker in the game today. Arguably, Jake Bates. Beyonce. Nicole. Cole. LaFresh. Go, go, go. Terry again. It's been fast. 3 rounds left. Gird your loins. Gird your loins. Gird your loins. I understand we have yet to select a defensive or a special teams unit. It's about that time. The Quiet. Neil. How about Zach Charbonnet and Dalton Kincaid just went off the board, as did Jake Ferguson. I need a backup for the tight end position. Chigo Okonkwo. Tight. Oh. Let's run down the numbers. First player I picked was Jahmyr Gibbs. So we got the Houston Texans defense. So we got. Damn. All right, we got tight end. Deal. All right, I'm going to tight end Chico Conklin. Denver Broncos defense and special teams. All right, 3 more. Here's a recap. First player pick was Jahmyr Gibbs. Then we selected Derrick Henry, followed by Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. Lad McConkey. All right. For everything, surprise! Tyler. I already played with Tyler, so I don't let someone else draft. Two receivers? No way. Giants defense special teams. Okay, the draft is over. That was really, and it was fast. Let's see what we got. 3 Detroit Lions. All right, let's recap the draft. So let's recap. To recap, here's the players we chose. Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Lad McConkey, Joe Burrow in the 4th round. In the 5th round, it was Carolina Panthers running back Chuba Hubbard. Round 6, Arizona quarterback Kyler Murray. Round 7, Lions receiver Jameson Williams. Round 8, Los Angeles Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert. Round 9, Chris Olave, New Orleans Saints wide receiver. Excuse me. Round 10, Colts tight end Tyler Warren. And then it was Deebo Samuel, Travis Etienne, Jake Bates, Shiggy Okonkwo, Denver Broncos defense, and the New York Giants defense. Now, some of these players could be traded or dropped. Because they did such a bad job. So our first matchup will be against. Y'all need to change your team names. TD6 versus Excalibur going up against TD6. The adventure is over. This adventure is over. I should have taken a mock draft before before I burn this plate. Okay. Some of these selections are going to be either dropped or traded. So let's see. My most rostered player, Jahmyr Gibbs, 99.9% rostered. 99.6% start. So I got a solid play. I got a solid team. I feel a little warm. You're watching post-draft coverage. Let's say 22 minutes. It was a 20-minute draft, and I'm glad I picked the right players. The first team. My season will start on Friday, week 1, because Kansas City and Los Angeles are actually going to be in Brazil. One first place team. Only 2 teams that finished first last season are on my roster. The Lions and the Ravens. Well, I guess that's all the time we have for tonight. See you guys on the field. And this concludes another edition of Live Stream with Danormous. Imperial Sports. You know what's next.